Hello, my loves. Welcome to this week's homework where we are looking at exploring like terms. When we are talking about like terms, we need to make sure that we are adding variables to variables that have the same exponent if they have one. And we are only adding numbers to numbers. So let's take a look here. We're simplifying. Simplifying means we don't solve, we're just putting it in simplest form. So I'm going to start by looking for my variables. I have one here and one here, and then a number. So if I have 10a plus a, putting like and like together, plus 3. Remember, a by itself is the same as 1, so 10 plus 1 is 11a plus 3. This will be our simplest form. Over here, I'm going to do the same thing. I have a number, 8, and then I have two variables, 16b and 5b. So if I put 16b plus 5b plus 8, I can combine these. They're both b's and they don't have exponents. 16 plus 5 is 21. Bring the b along, plus 8. This would be simplified. We have 2d and a d. We have a 9 and an 8. So we're going to do 2d plus 9 plus 8. 2d and d is 3d plus 9 and 8 is 17. This is simplified. 3d plus 17. Over here, we have a 1, a 5c, and a 20c. These are already grouped together. So 20 plus 5 is 25. Bring the c along, plus 1. This is simplified, 25c plus 1. Down here, I have an e, a 4, and a 13. I'm going to put them in order. 6e plus 7e plus 13 plus 4. 6 plus 7 is 13e plus 13 and 4 is 17. 13e plus 17 is our simplified answer. Over here, I have 12 and 15, 2 and 11. So nicely already grouped together for you. 11 plus 2 is 13. Bring the F. 12 plus 15 is 27. That is simplified. Any questions? Bring them with you to class. All right, Nuggets, another page where we are simplifying our expressions. Watch out, though, I threw some subtraction in here as well. Let's jump in. We're going to do our variables and our numbers. I'm actually going to go through and mark them all up first, so I don't have to keep switching my colors. So again, I'm making all of my just numbers one color. Boop-a-doop. And you. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to make all of my variables yellow. Notice that I didn't give you any exponents with these. You're welcome. So as long as they have the same letter, they are going to go together. All right, let's jump in. We have 17g minus 9g. You have to subtract. 17 minus 9 is 8. Bring your g plus 13. This is simplified. 8g plus 13. Over here, we have 6h plus 16 minus 4. These are the only ones that need to be simplified because there's only one variable. 16 minus 4 is 12. 6h plus 12. Over here, I have 14k. Watch the signs in front. Minus 2k plus 20 minus 15. 14 minus 2 is 12k plus 20 minus 15 is 5. Over here, I have 8j minus j plus 10. 8 minus 1 is 7j plus 10. Coming down here, I have 11m minus 7m plus 19 minus 5. Remember, there's nothing in front. And in this case, the absence of a negative tells us it's positive. So we subtract 11 minus 7 is 4. Bring the m along. 19 minus 5 is 14. 4m plus 14. And then our last one, 18n minus 10n. Again, watch the front. Plus 8. minus 2. 18 minus 10 is 8. Bring the n. 8 minus 2 is 6. 8n plus 6. Questions on this page? Bring them with you to class. All right, my little nuggets, I decided to have a little bit of fun with you. I'm sure you were so pumped. I wanted you to find the perimeter. Perimeter means plus, remember? So if I add the sides, what do I have? Now, some of them I gave you all of the sides. Some of them you had to use what you know about your shapes. But what is more fun than mixing and matching topics? I know, you're welcome. So if we have an 8p on the long side, that means we also have it on this side, and 7. So this would be 8p plus 8p plus 7 plus 7. 8 and 8 is 16. Bring the p along. 7 plus 7 is 14. Over here, I was super, super sweet, and I gave you all the pieces, but you had 2 different variables. So for this one, it would just be 10q plus 8r plus 12. This is simplified. I can't put a q and r together. They're different letters. Coming down here, you had to use what you know, that opposites are the same. So we had 16t plus 16t plus 19u plus 19u. These are the same, and these are the same, so we can put them together. 16 and 16 is 32. Bring the t. Plus 19 and 19 is 38. Bring the u. This is simplified. 32t plus 38u. Over here, I left one side open. So we have 13s plus 13s plus 4s plus 17. These are all s's, so they can be combined. 13 plus 13 plus 4 gives me 30. S plus 17. That is simplified. Coming down the bottom, 9v all the way around because it's a square. And we had some options. I could do 9v plus 9v plus 9v plus 9v, or 9 times 4 is 36. Bring the v. Last one, like and like. 6w plus 6w plus 11 plus 11. They're the same, and they're the same. Put them together. 6 and 6 is 12. Bring the w. Plus 22. Any questions on that? Bring them with you to class. All right, nuggets, on this one, you were just circling the 2 terms, which are considered like terms. Not bad, right? So we have an A, and a B. Bum, bum, bum. A and A are the same variable, so they would be considered like terms. We have a D, and an E. 4D and 6D would be considered like terms. This one I tried to get you. I tried. We have an XY, an X, a Y, and an X. Just because it has an X in it doesn't mean it's a match. Just the plain X's are a match. XY is different than X. XY is different than Y. We have a number and a variable. Oh my! These are considered like terms. Can I combine them? Yes, they don't have to have a variable. All right, I'm done tricking you. C, G, C, 12, C, and C are like. 16, H, J, 17, 16, and 17 are like. Ask yourself, can I combine them? If I could add or subtract them, they would be considered like. All right, and then our last one, simplify the expression. What can I put together? So I start with the parentheses. If there's anything in the parentheses I can combine, I start there. For this one, though, there's nothing. So I'm going to start by pulling out like and putting them together. Being mindful of signs. 9 and 12 give me 21m. 7 minus 4 is 3. 21m plus 3 would be simplified. Nothing that could be combined inside because we have an N, a P, and a P, and an N. So they're not together like and like. So these are going to go together. These are going to go together. 14P plus 7P plus N plus 2N. Like and like. 14 plus 7 gives me 21. N plus 2, or 1 plus 2 gives me 3. 21p plus 3n. Down here, there is nothing that could be combined in the parentheses, so let's start with doing our like and like. Q and a Q, R and an R, number and a number. So let's rewrite them together. So I have 2q plus 7q plus r plus 3r plus 4 plus 15. 2 and 7 is 9 with a q. 3 and 1 is 4 with an r. And 4 plus 15 gives me 19. Simplified 9q plus 4r plus 19. Over here, like and like, like and like. But watch. There's a negative sign, and we know what we have to do with that, right? We have to share it in. So this is the same as saying that this is a negative 3. A negative 3. It would also make my 5 a negative because we have to share that negative in the parentheses. So we have 6s minus 5s plus 8 minus 3. When we have that negative sign in front, we have to share it. So 6 minus 5 is 1. We can share that with just the s. 8 minus 3 is 5. S plus 5 is the simplified answer for this one. Oh, look, another negative that needs to be shared. So this would be negative. This becomes positive, and this becomes positive because opposite signs become a plus. So 11u, and we have a 9u. Cool. 4v, and we have a 3v, plus 16 minus 13. 11 and 9 is going to leave me with, I'm adding them. Okay, 20u. My brain wanted to subtract them. 4 and 3 give me 7v, and then 16 minus 13 give me 3. So 20u plus 7v plus 3. If you have trouble with the rules of the signs, let me know. I can send you the printable again. 2 negatives make a positive when we're multiplying. 1 of each make a negative. And 2 positives stay positive. All right, we have a negative to share. So this guy becomes negative and this one becomes positive. Like and like, like and like. 9t minus 3t plus 6 plus 5. 9 minus 3 is 6t plus 11. This is simplified. Again, any questions, any difficulty with the negative in front of the parentheses, let me know. Happy to talk it through in class. Otherwise, have a great weekend, my loves. I will see you next week.